So here we go. This is second part of my hike today, or second hike today. I did a 2.5 mile hike earlier. Beautiful, beautiful view I had. It was raining really bad. Otherwise, I would have shot some of those scenes that the area that I hiked in earlier. But you can kind of see where I'm headed. And I'm getting pretty familiar with this trail. This one's fairly easy to do. I don't need any hiking poles or anything like that. So it's pretty easy to do. But, you know, you do it long enough, you do start to run into things like maybe your legs hurt a little bit, or getting fatigued or sore, maybe your feet. So, but it's pretty easy. You know, I've done hikes where I'm like, oh my God, this is some strenuous stuff. And then the trails are labeled easy, which is so funny. I'm just kind of doing a circular view. So the hike that I did earlier went through like this natural preserve area. I couldn't get any footage of it because it was raining. So I had to order a case for my phone for wet weather. I mean, waterproof case. Because I can't really take my phone out when it's raining. But the end of the trail, a map that I followed for that particular one, takes you to the last part of it, like the last quarter, I want to say quarter mile. Yeah, quarter mile of the trail took you through this really narrow path. And I instantly, it's happened before, kind of felt reluctant going through that path. It was like so narrow. Like, you see this trail, so the trees, you're like in between, squished between the trees. And I don't know whose bright idea when they're making these trails. Maybe that was the best that they can do. But I ran into a family of deers, and the deers are looking at me and I'm looking at them. So I just kind of backed out, turned around, and finished my hike alongside the road. So I just came off the trail. So, you know, I'm not feeling narrow trails, like really narrow spaces. And I definitely don't like running into a family of deer. So I'm just not used to that yet. But I love this trail. I really like it. There was another one I did the other day. It was, I would say it was more challenging because there was some climbing involved. So my objective is to, you know, just kind of learn to get my body used to, you know, terrain that's like this. It's fairly easy. You can't see how I'm going up and down, but you are going up and down, and it's a pretty easy trail to do. But, you know, my hope is to learn how to do, you know, some trails that have more rough terrain. And so there's probably more climbing involved. I hike by myself. I've said that in all my videos. For now, I don't plan on that being how I hike all the time. I do want a hiking partner, or somebody that enjoys hiking like I do. Like, I'm doing this 3 days a week now. So Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, are my hike days. Friday I cut my work day short and then hike, and then Saturday and Sunday I get out a little bit earlier and hike. One of the things I haven't done yet is hike at sunrise. And I bet you that would be like just amazing to do. I've hiked close to sunset, but I don't like it because when you're in the woods, right, you don't get as much sun, and so it gets dark. So that can kind of make you feel a little, you know, just weird. There's a lot of baby squirrels. I don't know if you saw that one. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up, and yeah, I'll probably shoot a third and turn my camera off for a bit, and then shoot a third maybe on the last part of this hike. All right, see you soon.